Well guys, I'm almost a week late with this review of F1 because I've been so busy doing a lot of screenplay writing, but I had to do a review of this, even if only about 15 people watch it. I had to review this film because yes, I have not wiped the smile off my face since I saw it. So let's look a little deeper at Brad Pitt's new film, F1. Formula One, starring Brad Pitt and directed by Top Gun Maverick's director Joseph Kosinski, tells the story of Sonny Hayes, a former Formula One driver who didn't quite make the big leagues work for him in his previous career. He is drawn back into Formula One by his good buddy, played by Javier Bardem, for the racing company Apex. And Apex are considered a bit of a joke. But Sonny Hayes has to go up against a young hotshot Formula One driver played by Damson Idris, and will their rivalry sink the team, or will Sonny Hayes come up with a few little tricks to help the team, and will they join forces? It's all ahead in F1, which is one hell of a big blockbuster for the summer. Well, as the plot entails, Brad Pitt is the old-timer and he's come back to teach the young-timer how to do his job properly, how to race cars, how to work as a team. And guys, I've given you the plot, so this is probably going to be one of the shortest film reviews I've ever given, because I am going to simply tell you this. This is my favorite film of the year. F1 is literally Top Gun Maverick on wheels, and this is what we go to the cinema for. We go to see incredible visuals, and this film, the racing scenes were shot in IMAX cameras, and Joseph Kosinski, along with his cinematographer, they have just gone all out. It's $100 million budget, and every dollar is up on screen, and Brad Pitt is really in those cars. Also, this is filmed at real races, and he and Damson Idris are doing these races, and they were actually racing the cars at 180 miles per hour. That was most likely sped up to give us even more speed, but it's all up there on camera. This is why we go to the cinema, not to be lectured on politics, on wokeness, or anything like that, just to go and be entertained. The music score by Hans Zimmer, I was blown away that he did this score, because this is not your usual typical Hans Zimmer. He's got like this crazy awesome heartbeat, and I think the heart of the film, as corny as this sounds, is in the music with this beat that just doesn't stop, doesn't quit, especially during the races. It's all there. The lighting is beautiful. As I said, the cinematography and the shot composition is amazing, and you don't know where visual effects are, where they end, where they begin, all the time what's real, because everything just looks real. The performances are fantastic. Look, this is not the deepest screenplay. Is there a little bit of treacle? Yes. Is there a whole bunch of cliches and some stereotype characters? Yes. But who cares? Because guess what? Stereotypes exist. That's why so many characters are supposedly stereotypes, because stereotypes are real. But what it does here, especially with the female character, the main female character played by Kerry Condon, I believe her name is it's not in your face. The female characters are believable, and you feel for them, like her character, who's worked up into her position and been put in there, and she's like the first female race car designer. And you feel for her because she's not a man-hater. These characters are written where the men respect the women respect the men. And that's why part of me just absolutely loves this film. But guys, I can't recommend this enough. Now, I have come up with a new rating system for this channel. Obviously, being Stevie G Talks Movies, I'm going to be Stevie G for garbage, Stevie G for good, Stevie G for great, and Stevie G for Grandtastic. That's my new one, Grandtastic. Will a film ever score Grandtastic? Well, let's now score F1. And I'm proud to say I'm giving this my first ever Grandtastic. And yes, it goes along with Grand Prix, but Grandtastic, hey, I'll be honest, it was created because I had to think on the spot, and Grand Prix is on my mind, so there we go. We've got Grandtastic, so I am going to score F1 because I just had such a great time with this, and I'm scoring it a double plus. Yes, I love this film that much, and I cannot wait to buy it on Blu-ray. Guys, I'll be seeing Jurassic World Rebirth tomorrow and be reviewing that for you next. So make sure if you like this, share, subscribe, tap the bell notification button, and come back tomorrow and see my review of Jurassic World Rebirth. But until then, get out and see Formula One, and make sure if you don't see it in IMAX, at least see it on the biggest screen possible, like a VMAX or a Supreme screen, whatever they're called these days. See it on the biggest screen possible. Till next time, keep looking deeper into film.
I adore you.